Okay, Silly Boo has a squad. Another day, another obby. This obby is so new. It literally came out yesterday. And I was like, ooh, who doesn't love a bee? Well, people allergic to bees obviously don't love bees. So I've been accused of a terrible crime. They said that I stole the honey, which doesn't even make sense because, one, I don't like honey that much, although I do love honey cake. Two, I would go to the shops and buy honey. It's literally $4 a jar. It's not that expensive, unless you're going for the fancy stuff made out of lavender or something. I don't know if this is meant to be a beehive or a mud hole. Who the hell knows? It's not very bee-themed yet. Oh, wait, here we go. Here are the bees. Watch out for the bees. Damn straight, lady, I'm going to watch out for the bees. Okay, so far so good. As you can see, it's pretty bee-themed. So it's not one of those obbies where they're like, escape the school teacher, and then you just run around a bunch of random stuff, and then suddenly you're in poo. There's no poo yet in this obby, and there's actual bees, so good job. Of course, it can't reach the dizzying heights of the Escape the Crazy Doll obby. That obby, that was just amazing. I mean, we watched my video of it. It was like being in a real crazy dollhouse. I loved it. But this one's pretty good. And it's nice and challenging, but it doesn't make me want to kill someone, so that's good. Okay, now this bit's super tricky because as you can see, it's like these weird, it's like lasers. But because of this bee effect, it's really hard to get through because I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it gets worse. Wait till we get to the next level, it gets even worse. Flowers everywhere, who doesn't love a pretty daisy? Daisy, that's not a real song for licensing reasons. Okay, here we go, we just gotta get past these dudes. This is actually pretty easy. Okay, this is where it gets really hard. Oh my god, see, look at this. There's these clouds of beads. And you have to get through them. But it's so blurry, it's almost impossible to figure out what you're supposed to do. So you got to approach this like a ninja, like a bee ninja. So I spent about 5 minutes, I sped it up, but I spent about 5 minutes just staring at these goddamn bees so I could figure out what the heck I was supposed to do. And then I figured out, I was like, woohoo! You know who would hate this game? Winnie the Pooh. Pooh Bear, I've got a Pooh Bear. Wherever you go, oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. It's me and you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh. Now, I like this because they actually went to the effort to change the color so it looks like honey and not just random lava. Okay, now I'm guessing this bit's supposed to be like random bee stingers or something. It's super tricky, it's super scary, and it's hard. Look, I'm dead. Womp womp. Oh god, the typical pick the right plank or you're going to hit lava. This wouldn't be an obby without it. But you know, it's not their fault because they have a bunch of standard things in the software that they can code. And they're just trying to be creative. And so far, I really love this. It does look like a real beehive. Look, there's a poor little bacon head with me. It's okay, bacon head. We can make it. Keep going. You're almost there. Okay, now this is like the standard thing in an obby. It's a cannonball run. But in this one, the bee is the cannonball. And she's really fast. Some of the other obbies I've done, they're not this fast. Okay, now this bit I really love because it's fly swatters. But you know what? Don't swat bees. They're useful, and if you just leave them alone and walk away, they won't sting you unless they think you're attacking their food. So if you see a bee around, just don't touch any flowers or grass, and you should be fine. Although one time I did step on a bee, and then I had to go to the doctors. What? Why are there cannonballs here? Why would a bee have a cannonball? Okay, this is getting nutty. Don't wake up the sleeping bee. Okay, I want to show you what happens. So he doesn't wake up, but he still kills you. Da 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 da. More honey, honey to the bee. That's you for me. I'm dreaming about your sugar lips. That's an old school song nobody knows. Oh, I know another one. Honey, honey, I could never let you go. Oh no, honey. I don't know. Is that a honey song? No. I know a honey song. I just don't remember how it goes. I think it goes, honey, honey, I could never... Something about ABBA. Google honey and ABBA and you'll find it. Okay, we've almost reached the end, folks, and you know what? I'm super happy. You know why? There is no big bad boss here. Look, she's already in jail. We've already done the work. Because as you know, I really hate when you get to the final level in an obby, and then you have to, like, kill the guy, and it's impossible, and you just end up crying, and you quit, and you don't get the giant dancing version of you. Although, I don't know if this one has that, because this is not made by the same game people. So I have no idea if you actually will get a giant dancing version of yourself. But you know what? We escaped the honey hive.